I'm here at UC MMA Contenders East Anglia in Norwich with Dan Movahedi.
How you doing?
Dan's, yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Good to be here. Another fantastic show. First show of the year. So yeah, rock and roll.
So you're the referee here, and you have been for some time.
Yes. Been here, what, 7th show I believe it is. Great crowd, good people, good fights. Yeah, just looking forward to it.
Got a big card tonight, 23 fights.
Yeah, 23 fights. You've got a mixture of K1, amateur MMA, pro MMA. I don't think we've got any boxing on tonight. But yeah, like I said, young talent coming up through and up and comers. And obviously you've got the professionals fighting on here tonight as well. But yeah, always guaranteed a knockout or a submission at this show, definitely.
Yeah, you have to stay on your toes, don't you? This is one of the shows when you do have to stay on your toes.
Yeah, it doesn't make my job any easier, especially when the knockouts come. I remember one of the ones, Ed Kelly versus Dominic Dillon, the K1 fight. You know, you blink, you know, for a second, boom, Dom hit that head kick. I had to be in there, but yeah, even with the amateur guys, they understand that. I've got to prevent them from getting injured. If they're not tapping or I feel like they're in a difficult position, I step in. And sometimes you get the whole, right, why did you stop here? But hey, it's amateur as well.
Yeah, it's good. It's good that you mentioned that because I often sit in on the fighter talks because I'm a coach as well, and you are very harsh, if you like, very to the point. But everyone knows where they stand.
Yeah, I think it's good to be clear of telling a fighter, look, especially the amateur guys. Most of them are on ticket sale. The pro guys get paid. And it's a learning experience. Most amateur guys fight 3 or 4 times a month, if not every weekend, because it's amateur level. And I say to them, if I feel like you're in a difficult position, you're not defending yourself, even though you're not tapping, because I don't know whether it's your ego, you don't want to let your fans down or your team down, I will step in because I don't want you to walk away with a broken arm and for you not to be able to compete again. But yeah, I'll make sure everyone knows what the rule sets are.
Well, it's the classic thing of a coach, between the rounds, you should never ask a fighter if he wants to continue. No. Because, well, he's always going to say yes if he's a real fighter. Yeah, and you have to make the decision for them, don't you?
And yeah, as a coach, I've come across not just as this show, but on our show, Fury MMA, and other shows I've refereed on. You get the coaches who get a bit emotional. Ref, why did you stop it? And then afterwards they're like, okay, yeah, all right. I said, look, I'm protecting your fighter. He's, your guy. You want him to fight again. You don't want him going home with a broken arm or broken knee or ankle, whatever it may be.
Dislocated elbow.
Yes. We've had that one here.
Yeah.
But again, it's down to the experience as well. So, but yeah, you get the coaches as well get a bit emotional. But all in all, it's a sportsman sport, and there's good sportsmanship in this.
So you coach MMA.
Yeah.
What do you prefer to see in the cage? Do you like MMA, K1?
If it's K1, I like to see good K1. That being punching and kicking, and in the clinch field there'd be work, like I do as my referee. And if people clinch, I always say to them, make sure you're working, because at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, it's a business as well. So people pay tickets to come and watch fights. So they're not here to see someone holding each other for too long in a clinch. Same with the ground game. If it's not progressing, I have to stand them up. But personally, I've had 13 fights myself, and that was just more of a hobby. I like ground and pound. MMA, yeah, I like ground and pound. I'm not a big fan of submissions, but I like ground and pound wrestling. That's my favourite.
Okay, so you're a proper MMA man through and through, really.
Yeah, I started MMA when I was 16. Started a club called Elite Fighting System, which was run by Dave O'Donnell at the time, and then from there went to Team Titan, and yeah, rest is history.
So you actually started in MMA rather than started with an art and mixed it into MMA?
Yeah, I'd only done kickboxing 2 to 3 years, but that was more like on a Thursday night after school, as opposed to let's do it as a sport or as a passion. But MMA just took me away. Loved it.
So you referee here, but you also run your own shows, Fury?
Yeah, Fury.
Tell us a bit about those.
Myself and Steve, my partner, we've been running that since 2010. Again, same sort of structure as they got here. When same as Steve Newman does here. You want to breed the new fighters. Give the youngsters opportunity, the up and comers opportunity to fight and showcase their skills, rather than trying to go for the big names and having the heavyweights as your main event. And it's good to see, like I said, one place definitely here you see youngsters, especially in the K1. I know we've got a couple of K1 fights tonight, and I know you got a gym, Black Belt Academy. Yeah, I know it's like last show, great fights coming out of there. But yeah, that's the same with Fury and same here. We like to integrate up and coming fighters.
Yeah, we got 4 fighters on tonight. All of our guys are fighting K1.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, we do K1, kickboxing and MMA, but the guys fighting tonight are all fighting K1.
Yeah,
so.
and like I said, every time they produce, and their opponents give them a good fight as well. You know, so which is good to see. It's good to come to a show. Like I said, you got to remember it's a business. You don't want to go to a show where it's one side of the card. As soon as the guy's walked out, you go, yep, he's won. It's always good to know to be a good scrap, and that's what you get here.
You don't know who's going to win before the fight starts.
Exactly.
So that's good. Well, I hope it goes well. I hope you have a good evening. You
Sure
usually do. You usually perform your socks off.
Yeah, I do.
So
and I lose a few pounds underneath them lights.
I bet you do. Yeah. Nice to see you.
You too. Appreciate that.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.